Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Jarrett Maki, and welcome to the very first episode of the USL Championship Explained. Today we'll be diving into the history of Loudoun United FC. Loudoun United FC were founded on July 18th, 2018, and they are based in Leesburg, Virginia. They were announced as DC United's USL affiliate, replacing the Richmond Kickers who are currently in USL League One. Because of this affiliation with DC United, they take their colors of their senior affiliate, those being black, red, and white. The Loudoun United FC crest contains these same red and white tones. Also featured in the Loudoun United FC crest is a red and white Guarani, which is a word I also just learned for the first time. That is seen in the flag and also in the coat of arms of Loudoun County. As you could have guessed by the name of the club, Loudoun County is the home of Loudoun County FC, with their home stadium being in Leesburg, Virginia. Loudoun County, Virginia has a population of just over 420,000. Notable people from Loudoun County, Virginia also include Patton Oswalt, Madeline Albright, and Joe Gibbs. Loudoun County, Virginia is not to be confused with Loudoun County, Tennessee. Now, back to the crest. The crest also features a horse with wings. This is an homage to both the eagle and the DC United crest, as well as the long history of equestrian sports in Loudoun County. Interesting. At one point, they also had a horse mascot who did this, I guess. And by the way, there's no other mention of this mascot anywhere else in this video that I could find. This user Rick on Twitter was not happy about it, as you can see here. This is one of the funniest parts. Since they first took the field in 2019, they have worn Adidas kits that have been sponsored by The National. The National is a conference center that is located in Leesburg and hosts over 14,000 individuals per month and comprises over 260,000 square feet of meeting space. Now that we have established their colors, their crest, and their kits, we are moving on to where they actually play. Loudoun United FC play at Segra Field, a soccer-specific stadium with a capacity of 5,000 that they've called home since it opened in August of 2019. Ground on this stadium was broken in late March of 2019, and it cost around $15 million to build. The name Segra Field comes from the sponsorship of an independent fiber bandwidth company who signed a multi-year deal to become the naming rights partner of the stadium. Segra also sponsors Segra Stadium in Fayetteville, North Carolina, home of the Fayetteville Woodpeckers. I mean, just look at that logo. If that doesn't scream minor league baseball to you, I don't know what does. Loudoun United FC won their first ever match at Segra Field, defeating the Charlotte Independents 4-0. This past year, Segra Field was also home to Old Glory DC Rugby Football Club of Major League Rugby. They played 8 home matches in 2021 and plan to use the venue for the 2022 season as well. The Washington Spirit of the National Women's Soccer League also called Segra Stadium home in 2020 and 2021. In 2020, they split time between 3 home grounds, with Segra Field, Audi Field, and the Maryland Soccerplex all getting nods. And in 2021, they only used Segra Field and Audi Field. Due to their affiliation with DC United, Segra Field is also in close proximity to the shiny and new training facility that DC United broke ground on in 2021 in Leesburg, Virginia, dubbed the United Performance Center. Loudoun United FC also have a supporter group called the Loudoun Stampede. The Stampede claim that Loudoun United has a curse when facing Hartford Athletic. Now we'll move on to the footballing side of things. The first ever head coach of Loudoun United FC was Richie Williams, who served as the head coach in 9 matches for Loudoun. His record in these matches was 2 wins, 4 draws, and 3 losses. On May 30th, 2019, just 122 days after he was appointed, he was replaced by Ryan Martin, who is still the head coach of Loudoun United FC and has been a part of the DC United structure for some time. Their inaugural season was not much to write home about. In their first year, they picked up only 39 points from 34 games. In these 34 games, they won 11, lost 17, and drew 6. They scored 59 goals and allowed 65, finishing the season with a -7 goal difference. This was good enough for 12th in the Eastern Conference out of 18 teams, and they did not see the postseason. Their top goal scorer in 2019 was Kyle Murphy. Kyle made 29 appearances for Loudoun County FC and scored 13 goals. He spent the 2020 season at the Tampa Bay Rowdies and never really got going there, but found form in 2021 for Memphis 901, where he scored 20 goals in 31 appearances under Ben Pierman and really carried Memphis to a playoff spot in the USL Championship. Their second season wasn't much better. Because of the coronavirus, they only played in 13 matches in 2020, but only managed to win 1 and draw 3, losing the other 9. This poor form carried over into 2021, where they played 32 matches in the Eastern Atlantic Conference, where they picked up only 15 points, with 4 wins, 3 draws, and 25 losses. They ended the 2021 season with a negative 47 goal differential. Just wanted to jump in here really quick and make a quick note. Because of their affiliation with DC United, I think the big part of this club is to develop talent that can then go on and achieve things in the DC United system. As you can see here about this graphic, a big purpose of this club and them playing in the USL is to develop talent. And I think they do a good job of that. So I wouldn't read too much into their league positions, their league finishing, and just know that this club is mostly about developing talent. Anything would be an improvement for Loudoun United FC in 2022, their final year in the USL Championship. In late 2021, Major League Soccer announced they will be starting their own developmental league called MLS Next Pro. This league will have Division III sanctioning and will be taking the existing MLS affiliates out of the USL. This includes Loudoun United FC, who will begin play in MLS Next Pro in 2023. Something, blah, 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 MLS ecosystem, blah, 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 Dan Garber, whatever. That pretty much covers the brief history of Loudoun United FC. Did I miss anything? Is there anything else I should know about this relatively new club from Leesburg, Virginia? If so, feel free to comment and let me know down below. I hope at least one of you is more educated than you were before clicking on this video. Be sure to subscribe so you're one of the first to be notified for the next episode of the USL Championship Explained. As always, I have been Jarrett Maki. Thank you so much for watching.